Hello, everybody, and welcome to this installment. Ooh, it's nice and whoa, I can hear myself. It's a nice hallway here. Okay, cool. So today's installment, again, still from Mexico, from Puerto Vallarta. And yay, what else is possible? So, elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Hello, everybody. Beautiful day. It's just getting light out here. Mexico is a little closer to the equator, so I always find it interesting how all this, it's so fascinating, the earth, everything, my goodness. It's so beautiful here, everywhere. And here too, many more people are moving here. And what would it take to really change our whole way of living with this planet rather than on top of it? What else would be possible if there was more consciousness amongst people? This is what Gary and Dane desire with Access Consciousness, is to create more consciousness for people. The earth already has it. The animals have it. What about you? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. And please remember, consciousness is not a destination. I always thought I had to work really hard and one day I would be conscious. And it seemed like a really far away place that I would never get to, because I thought it involved meditation. I realized, once I found Access, I realized, I'm not really good at sitting still. So meditation is not the easiest for me. And then I realized, who does this belong to? The tool of who does this belong to for every thought, feeling, and emotion is like a walking, talking meditation 24/7. So if you really use the tool, who does this belong to for every thought, feeling, and emotion, you might recognize that 99.99999% of all of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions are not yours. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. And there is an app for that. Who does this belong to? For the daily reminders or every 5-minute reminders, whatever you would like. But please use that tool. It is so important to really create more space for you, because so much that you are aware of is really not yours. And consciousness is not a place you get to eventually. It's a place you can choose in every 10 seconds. Is my choice here a contribution to the earth? Is my choice that I'm making right now a conscious choice or an anti-conscious choice or an unconscious choice? It could be that easy. So what if you don't try to define yourself as conscious or not conscious or on the way to consciousness, but you were brutally honest with every choice you make in every day? Is this choice a contribution? Is it conscious? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Hello, Kalpana. If you guys don't know Kalpana, she's doing a lot of 30 times 30, meaning she does clearings every day. If you haven't been on those, check them out. Different energies for different clearings. And Gary and Dane often say, use this clearing at least 30 times. 30 meaning 30 times a day for 30 days. I know Kalpana has done longer than that for some of them too. So please find her on Facebook. If you are enjoying this, you might really, really enjoy that too. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Let's step it up, please. Intensify. Right, wrong, good and bad, button, puck, all nine, shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Please intensify, intensify. And remember, Global Foundation is on, and if you have ever been connected to Access and you're not in this class, you might be perceiving things. Who does this belong to? Is this part of the changes in Foundation? Please ask that question. Please be aware. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. And please don't be so serious. Even though, yes, there's lots of serious stuff going on this planet of ours. The earth likes it when we are joyful. No, I'm not an expert for what the earth likes, but ask her. Do you like it when I'm being grumpy or do you like it when I'm joyful? The earth will tell you. Don't believe me. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Please only ever believe yourself. Don't buy anybody else's point of view. I really enjoy the birds here. There are lots of sounds that I hear in Costa Rica a lot when we used to go to Costa Rica all the time. There's a lot of birds here that are the same apparently. I recognize them by the sounds more than I would by the way they look. But there is one that's sitting outside right now, very close. Maybe just enjoying us and our energy. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, pool bats, and beyonds. And expand out even more. And more. And please don't forget, you, the infinite being, are infinite. So please be infinite. And your body could always use some more space. So expanding out, please allow your body also to expand out energetically in all directions. Also down into the earth. You as the being do not fit in your body. Please don't try. Your body is inside of you. That makes it so much easier. You don't have to try and stuff yourself inside of your body. That usually does not create a lot of space. So expand out even more and let your body expand out in all directions too. And let's step it up one more time. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, pool bats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, pool bats, and beyonds. Thank you guys so much for being here. What else is possible? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please keep running this process. And I will see you again soon. Thank you all so much.